Hi guys, before we jump in the video, I just wanted to mention that my dog does snore throughout the video. Sorry about that. She just snores a lot, and also sorry for the state of my face. Got a lot of acne right now, and you'll know why soon, or you'll know from the title of this video. Okay, so I feel like I've forgotten how to do this a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Camila. This is already my third time trying to film this intro. I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't know if I would ever be making another video, and I'll explain why in a little bit. Or if you have read the title of this video, then you'll probably have an idea. So I have gone through a lot in the last couple of months. I'm just gonna jump into the video. I am currently about 5 months pregnant, and I've been in the content creation space for a couple of years now, mostly with the UGC side and on Instagram doing the influencer thing. And with being a content creator comes exposing a lot of your life online. But when I got pregnant, something in me switched, and I all of a sudden did not want to share anything online. I didn't even want to be on camera. That was pretty difficult because I was doing UGC full time. The two don't really go hand in hand. You pretty much need to show your face if you're going to be a UGC creator. Influencers maybe not so much, because you can do the faceless influencer thing. I was also showing my face on my Instagram account. Not that many people on YouTube follow me on my Instagram account, but if you do go on my page, you'll see that in the last few months I have barely made any posts. Before I jump into all of that, I do want to mention how excited I am and how excited my partner is to be parents this year. It is just super exciting, and I'm already halfway there. I will show my bump at some point in this video, because now that I'm about 21 weeks, it is starting to come in more and more every day. Also, let me mention that I am not going off any notes here. I didn't really plan out this video, so it is just my scattered brain talking, and you'll probably notice that. While I'm editing this video, I'm really gonna regret that, because it takes like twice as long to edit when everything is unorganized. But I do love that I'm sharing more of my journey on YouTube, because I would love to bring some more of the mom community into my channel, into my feed. There's a really big shift when you do become pregnant, just like mentally I don't know, I just think my head and my world now kind of revolves around my future family and what the next few years are gonna look like. So I would love to bring that into my channel. I feel like every time I make a new video or an update, I have moved into a new place. So I am in a new location. If you haven't noticed, the last time I made a video, I was actually living back at my dad's place with my partner. We stayed there for about, I think it was 8, 9, or 10 months. We were back with my dad, just saving up, kind of in between places. My partner had just started a new job, so it was kind of like a safe place to be. But we are back in a new spot, actually in a new city as well, so we have some work to do. Obviously in the back there, we scuffed the walls up, putting in the TV. Have a media unit arriving, I think next week, that's gonna go under, but we got one of these really awesome like photo frame TVs that we love. I actually haven't put a photo on it in a while, which I should, because we pay a subscription to have the photos. I do want to make a little condo video for you guys, just to show it is honestly a really nice spot. And obviously we chose the spot keeping in mind that it would be a place where I would bring the new baby in, so it's like the perfect little nesting condo. But aside from that, I do want to give you updates on where I've been and why I haven't posted in so long. The main reason why I have been just away is largely due to how sick and ill I felt in my first trimester of the pregnancy. So once again, if like you're pregnant or have been pregnant, you can probably relate. Some women don't get nausea in their pregnancy or in their first trimester, which I've always been, or definitely at the time when I was going through it really badly, I was so envious of, because I puked every single day for a month and a half straight. It was brutal. I at one point believed that I had something called, I think it's called hyperemesis gravidarum or something. It's basically just extreme nausea and vomiting, and you lose weight. I did lose about like 5 or 6 pounds in my first trimester just because I couldn't keep the weight on, I couldn't keep food down, and there was a week or two where it was difficult to even drink water. That caught me completely off guard when I got pregnant. I do have some people who've had babies around me, but they never had that bad of nausea, so I wasn't expecting to fall that ill. But because I did, I was not able to work. A lot of women actually have to take leave of absences from their jobs for extreme nausea. And when I was going through it, like, I completely understood why. You basically can't do anything. Your head is completely foggy. You feel malnourished. Like, it was difficult to even smile. And once again, going back to creating UGC content full time, it was completely impossible to be on camera while I was feeling this ill. And I actually had to drop a bunch of retainer clients that I had been working with for over a year with some of them. Some of them were really good, consistent, and stable income for me. Parts of me did enjoy somewhat of having a fresh start and cutting like ties with old retainers. It is a little bit unfortunate that I did drop basically everyone, because it had taken me months and honestly years to build up my retainer client portfolio and book of business where I was making really good, stable, and consistent income, where honestly I never chased new business as a UGC creator in the last like couple months to year and a half at least. So that's a little bit of why I had to stop doing what I do. I had to stop working. I wasn't even upset that I had to quit working because my body was telling me like, and screaming in every way possible that like you just need to rest. I believe, like, once again I mentioned, I puked every day for a month and a half straight, and it's not just once a day. It would sometimes be up to 6, 7, 8 times a day. It's just it was very difficult to go through for those couple of weeks. And that started around week 6 to 7, and I think the puking somewhat ended around like week 12, 13, 14, and then after like week 14-ish, like I was still puking, but it was not like frequent or every day. And at this point now, at around 21 weeks, I haven't puked in well over 3 weeks, I believe, which is really good. My appetite is completely back. I'm eating a lot of food. I've gained all the weight back. So they really do mean it when they say your second trimester is a lot better than your first. I'm just so grateful to be out of the first trimester. That was a quick update on me in the last few months and why I've been away on basically all platforms and out of work. Just recently I have picked up a little bit of work, but it is not UGC or camera facing type of stuff, because honestly something in me has shifted where I don't know if I want to create UGC content anymore. I really did enjoy it the entire time I was doing it until I got pregnant. Something in me kind of just switched. Fortunately, I do have a client, picked up some part-time work with these clients where I'm assisting with social media management, scheduling and posting posts for brands, and some community management. So I am getting in some hours, which I enjoy because it has been just like a slow, gradual process. And it is, once again, contract, freelance. There's not like heavy obligations set for me. It's quite flexible, and I can see myself just doing this until the baby's born and even after. I have even more updates for you guys. In the last few weeks, I have been working on some digital product sales online, and I started on Etsy, but I think I am taking that off Etsy. I can make a whole video on that, but I have been making some income with digital products. And I'm selling like templates, like carousel templates, courses, ebooks. A lot of the stuff I already had made, and I'm just selling them on Etsy, and it has actually been pretty successful. But I would just love to stay kind of in the background, and instead of being, you know, smiling and trying to sell products every single day, creating UGC. I want to get back into the flow of YouTube. I'm going to create a new condo video, just to give you guys a little tour. It is honestly so beautiful in here. I love it, and I can't wait to nest in here until the baby comes. And I want to give you guys some more updates and just day in the lives of what I've been doing lately. I also just cannot see myself going back to work for somebody. I have not done that in like close to, I think, 3 years. Like, I'm pretty confident in how to make money online at this point. I have dabbled in so many different things, like drop shipping, print on demand. I've been on Etsy for years, content creation, like you name it. I am pretty confident that I know a lot about it. I also have a lot of knowledge in the stock market. I've been trading for at least 6 years at this point. My dad helped me get into it when I was in my early 20s, so I do feel like comfortable just being in the spot that I'm in right now. Okay, before we hop off, I do want to show you guys my bump. So this is me at 20, I'll be 21 weeks pregnant this week. So it is like, for those who have never been pregnant before, your stomach, like, it feels hard, like under my belly button. And I'm already feeling a lot of kicks. The kicks started for me, I think, like, yeah, around 2 to 3 weeks ago. The kicks started to be a lot more like an everyday kind of thing, and on the stronger side. Like, Adrian has even felt them when he's touched my belly. There have been kicks. Like, if there's a lot of movement, I'll be like, quick, touch, feel right now, because she's kicking. And also, yes, I do know the gender. We are having a girl this July, so we're super excited. And yeah, I hope you guys stay along for the journey and that you enjoyed this update. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.